Guys, we just finished a late night signing with Ashley Greene. Thank you so much for. I know it's pretty late. She's been filming a movie all day. Everybody wants to hear Twilight questions. We're going to start with Apparition.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty big horror movie when it came out, and I know there's a lot of different special effects. The end of the scene. This came from a question of one of my friends. End of the scene. There was all the furniture being stuck in different places throughout.
Mm-hmm.
So how did they do that? Was it all CGI, or did you guys say, let's just put all the furniture
Let's
and
just
tape it
throw
on?
it up there. I wish, in any scene that we can actually have like the real set there, it's always very helpful for us. But yeah, all of that stuff. Unfortunately, we had to just act.
Really?
We had to make it up in our heads.
So it was all CGI.
All fake.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's the end of this interview. No.
See you later. That was not the answer he was hoping for.
No, it wasn't. No, Twilight. There's a rumor. I didn't bring it up during the autograph signing.
Boy.
That you never threw a baseball before. Is
Wow.
that true?
It's not true. I tried out for the softball team and did not make it. But I did lie and say that I knew how to pitch a baseball when I did not. We all kind of lied though. To be fair, I was not the only one that lied here. So like everyone said they were better at baseball than they were. So they had to fly in a professional coach to help us learn. And some of the characters had to, like Nikki Reed, I think, had to bat with her left hand versus her right for camera.
Wow.
I just had to look like I knew what I was doing.
Well, you had a pretty good wind-up.
I actually
in the first
did.
movie.
I'm pretty athletic, so I pick up things pretty quickly. So I figured it would be all right. And it ended up being a pretty iconic scene.
Yes,
so
it was.
It ended up okay, but yeah, I did hit the cameraman once during that process.
That is hilarious.
But
So she did not know how to pitch.
They wanted, like, here's the camera, and they wanted the baseball here, and that's for an untrained.
I don't believe it. You should have been able to do it the first try.
Unprofessional. Yeah. It was my first film.
Was it your first film?
So it was real film. Yeah, okay. I did like a couple of stuff on TV, like day player roles, got killed. But yeah, this was like my first real movie where I was on set. Yeah.
Oh, that's very cool.
Heck of a first movie.
Pretty big movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard about it. Last question. We did talk about this before. 5 movies, all very successful. I know you guys are a very tight-knit group to this day, which is also great. But was it hard to say goodbye at the end? And what was your favorite movie out of all of them? And was it hard at the end to say goodbye?
The favorite film was Twilight will forever hold a special place in my heart because it's, again, this thing that we were part of is something that not a lot of people can relate to, and so that creates a special bond. But the first one specifically, like, we were all kids coming into this, didn't know what to expect, and so there was just like this purity to, I think, the process of the first one that's really special, and it's where we kind of formed our fan base and got to bring these characters to life for the first time and see what people's responses were. And so, for me, that was pretty unforgettable. The first premiere was the most incredible thing I've ever experienced.
Very cool.
I was just like, whoa, we're definitely making a second one. Like,
That's
it was,
good.
yeah, it was incredible. So, first one, I think Breaking Dawn was also really fun. The fight sequence was really fun for me. I did martial arts when I was younger, and so yeah, I always.
She couldn't throw a baseball.
I can throw a kick and a punch. Careful. I'm kidding. I'm actually very nice, guys. But yeah. So those 2 things. It was, yeah. I think we were all kind of like, we've been doing this for 5 years. Like, we're excited to move on with our careers. But when the day actually came, it was really sad. It is something that, it's become such a big part of your life, and you form these bonds with people in such a kind of like pressure cooker. It's just it's a very special thing. So it was definitely sad to walk off set, but created a lot of really cool memories.
I mean, it's very cool that you and Peter are so great. So, I mean, it just seems like you're just a great group of people. And I think that's what really makes...
Yeah, and it's like, at this point, we did connect in such a way that, like, we can see each other. For some people that have had kids or working or whatever, you see each other once a year, once every 2 years, and it's like you kind of pick up where you left off,
cool.
which is great.
I love it.
Yeah.
Last question. We talked about Italy. Favorite pizza topping?
Pizza topping?
Pizza topping.
Ooh, gosh, I love pepperoni. I'm like a classic pepperoni girl. What about you?
No, pepperoni mushroom I think is the way to go, but yeah, pepperoni.
Just pepperoni, garlic.
Okay, good. We talked about Italy.
That's like
earlier.
very anti-vampire, actually, garlic.
Thanks, guys, so much. Thank you, Ashley. It was a pleasure.
Thank you so much.